Every day that goes by, I'm led to believe Shido is the most normal individual on Blue Lock. And I stand by that. Blue Lock Chapter 355 has released their officials titled 1 to Infinity. So without further ado, let's talk about it. So the chapter starts with the announcer saying it's the final match of Group A. The winner of this fateful battle will advance to the knockout tournament, as we see the Blue Lock Stadium in all of its glory, as the Japanese and English fans watch in anticipation, with the announcer continuing saying the world's attention is on this red-hot match, as we see the Japanese team and the English team walk out of the tunnel onto the field, with Yukimiya, Aiku, and Auryu, including Reo, leading the fray, with the announcer saying Japan versus England. The game is about to begin, with Teddy Knight leading the charge of England's walkout. And we see both the formations for the English and Japanese teams. And what is a 40-year-old man doing here on the field? You're not 19. You're definitely not under 20. Let's be so for real. And very cold take, Teddy absolutely mogs that of Yukimiya. And Yukimiya is a model. Embarrassing. We then cut to Teddy talking to Isagi saying, I'm a worthless puppet, I'm a worthless puppet, I'm a worthless puppet, over and over again. For whatever weird-ass reason, homie's just a weirdo. But when it comes to Blue Lock, that's nothing new. And as we can see by Isagi's face, he agrees. We then see Agi approach Isagi saying, hey Yoichi Isagi, it's been a minute. Do you remember me from the Neo-Egoist League? As Isagi looks at Agi, confused, saying, Agi, right? I always remember the badasses. Why are we bullshitting, Isagi? You don't remember him. Nice save, though. As Agi continues to the next page saying, it's an honor, Yoichi Isagi. Let's find out which of our teams is crazier. As we see the full 11 players of the English team. As Agi continues, this will be a battle of aesthetics. As Isagi Yoichi states, you're on, Mad Doctor. As we cut to the new character introduced being the coach of the English team named Fox. Already number 1 in the entirety of Blue Lock, as he is in Permaflow and Predator Eye. No one else in Blue Lock has been able to do that, not even the Masters. So solidify. As he states, I am 0-1. I can't believe we get to face off as coaches, Jinpachi. As Jinpachi Ego in the next page says, likewise, Fox, what the hell was England thinking making you their coach? As Fox starts laughing, saying, you're as annoying as always, you brat. The Japanese Association must be brain dead if they hired you. But don't worry, today's the day that I obliterate your foolish soccer fantasies. As Jinpachi Ego looks at Fox, saying, fine by me, Fox, the time has come to see. As kickoff begins, Ego continues saying, which of our soccer aesthetics lives on in the new era? As the game between Japan and England begins. As Isagi thinks to himself, alright, here we go. As he passes back to Kurosu, he states, Kurosu is the anchor of our attacks, with Hiyori in front, Zantetsu to the right, and Yukimiya to the left. The 4 of them will form a diamond shape as they all run down the field. As Isagi starts elaborating on what formation they're going with during this game, he states, and our main finisher is Shido. Then I'm here to support them and confuse the enemy. That's our basic formation. On top of that, I'm free to devour the Kurosu-centered formation and score my own goals. That's my mission from Ego. As Kurosu passes the ball, Isagi continues saying, that said, the team is fully Kurosu's now. If I want to regain the top spot, as the ball goes to Isagi and he passes it to Hiyori, he states, I need to win with my own goals and show them a new Yoichi Isagi. As Hiyori has the ball, he says, time for a tempo boost, passing the ball to none other than Zantetsu, saying, switching on, smash England man Zantetsu. What an idiot. As he tries to run with the ball, a brand new player approaches, saying the weak link to crush is totally Avi, Neon. 1 to Infinity. This new player being called Neon. As Zantetsu says, shut up, Neon. Just as the ball is about to get stolen from Zantetsu, we have Kurosu in the back yelling Zantetsu's name, saying, send it back here. As Kurosu passes the ball back to him, saying, here you go, Neon. But just as the ball is passed, 3 English defenders bull rush that of Kurosu, closing in on him immediately, catching Kurosu off guard, questioning if they knew he was the foundation. But Isagi Yoichi catches up on this with the puzzle pieces flowing, saying, do they already have a counter strategy? Right, they'll target Kurosu, as he gets the ball instead of Kurosu from Zantetsu, saying, and I'll devour this spot. With Zantetsu saying, Isagi, nice one, Nyan, still saying the same damn thing over and over again. But unfortunately, Teddy Knight was watching that of Isagi and manages to get the ball away from him, knocking it away. As Isagi looks at Teddy smiling, saying, ha, not bad, worthless puppet. as Teddy says 1 to infinity. But just then, Shido Ryusei jumps into the air and says, and now the final figure in the opening act is Cream Pie Man. Yet, like I said, he's probably the most normal one here, for being honest. As two other members of the English team say he's jumping. Yes, sir. As Shido tries to score, he gets blocked by these two NPCs, with the aura of a knight with a shield showing up behind them, surprising Shido with him saying they're like a wall, as Kurasu says yikes, with Isagi analyzing this, saying speed, pressing, contact, and blocking. All the players coming at us have crazy abilities. But despite that, the whole team is defending with regimented coordination. Are they an army? This is U-20 England's Soldier Soccer. As in the final page of Blue Lock Chapter 355, we see 3 different knight auras coming from 5 different players. As Fox says, I am 0 to 1. As Teddy Knight responds, yes sir, we'll turn 1 into infinity. So of course we are introduced to a brand new philosophy from that of Fox, and a supposed history between Fox and Ego, leading us to believe that there's a reason why Ego thinks that he does, and the history that both Fox and Ego have. England is on the counter. We'll see how this plays out next chapter.